Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Gotta talk about some news regarding potential PlayStation exclusives coming to PC, and that Returnal might be coming to PC. Jeff Ross, who is the director of Days Gone, tweeted out something interesting, and I want to talk about that. And also, Mass Effect Andromeda, give you guys an Andromeda, oh my god, excuse me, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We want to talk about that for a second as it hits Xbox Gamepass at the end of this video. Yeah, I don't want you guys to be playing Andromeda, although Andromeda sometimes gets overly, crapped on. Not a great game, but nonetheless. Alright, first, as pointed on Twitter, Climax Studio working on an unannounced AAA title for first-party publisher. They help in Returnal for PS5, so maybe another PS5 exclusive for PlayStation. Also, in recent NVIDIA leaks, Returnal listed for PC, developed by Climax Studio, so this could be a PC port that they are currently working on. Give credit to the Twitter user that pointed this out. Returnal on PC, I do foresee it happening just because, first of all, that NVIDIA leak has just been like the greatest leak since the Walmart Canada leak before E3 that one year. And also, Returnal is a game that did have a significant budget attached to it. I don't know what the sales numbers were, but that was a PlayStation 5 full-on exclusive. It was not on PS4. And, you know, to recoup that kind of cost, you do want to put that game on as many platforms as you possibly can. Obviously, they're not going to put it on Xbox Series, but on a PC release, it probably won't do, like, gangbuster numbers, but it'll do well enough to recoup, you know, some more money that went towards that game. That game, while I did enjoy, I also understand it had a plethora of issues, and pretty much everybody I talked to in my social circle, hated that game, so yeah, we'll see if it does well on PC. Again, a lot of people did really enjoy that game, but a lot of people, rightfully so, did hate that game. I kind of went into it with a biased perspective just because I wanted that game to be so good, because it was Housemarque's first AAA title, and I wanted them to deliver something really great. And while I would say it's good, and it got a really good reception from the critics. It has like an 85 on Metacritic, which is a super positive score, but critic score and, you know, user score are always going to vary quite a bit. We'll see how Returnal does on PC, and the game has gotten a plethora of updates as well that do remedy some of those issues. Okay, moving on from that, Jeff Ross tweeted out, "At the time I left Sony, Days Gone had been out for a year and a half and a month and sold over 8 million copies. It's since gone on to sell more, and then 1 million plus on Steam. Local studio management always made us feel like it was a big disappointment." Now, what I really want to hone in on is that it sold 1 million plus on Steam. Now, this game has been out since May of last year, or yeah, I want to say May of last year on Steam. Let me actually pull up the exact date. I believe it was May of 2021. Yeah, May 18th of 2021. So it's been out on Steam for, what, under 8 months and selling 1 million plus? That is no number to scoff on. Remember, that is digital sales, and the game has mostly been $50 on Steam. It's been at a premier price point the whole time. Even if when it does go on sale, it goes down to like $25 to $30. It's not a game that's being sold for like $5 to $10. So that's a very impressive number. Jeff Ross was the director of the game. The issue he has is Ghost of Tsushima was getting a lot of credit yesterday, that it sold 8 million copies. So he's saying, you know, he directed Days Gone. It sold 8 million. They got some flack for Days Gone from local studio management. A lot of the reason why, you know, potentially Days Gone got a lot of flack was because of critical reception. I played the game right when it came out, and I enjoyed it. The issue was from a technical standpoint, like, if Days Gone came out today as the PC version or the PlayStation 5 version of the game, the reception would be completely different. Would it be like a 95 on Metacritic? Probably not, but it would be a very well-received game, and I liked the game back in 2019 quite a lot. I did think the game was a little bit too lengthy. And, again, the bugs and glitches to that game were a little bit egregious. Those are still alive in the PC version of the game, but they are a fraction of what they were in the initial PlayStation 4 release. Like, if you were playing that game on a base PlayStation 4, it had some problems, but we're never going to see a Days Gone 2, I don't think. Jeff Ross has since left Sony Bend Studio, and it was another interesting thing. Sony Bend Studio, prior to Days Gone, developing Days Gone, they had worked on a lot of portable games and smaller games, so they were really jumping into the fire working on Days Gone, so that game got a lot of criticism when it came out, maybe unfairly, and I definitely wasn't completely, you know, super high on that game when it came out, but playing the PC version, the PC release, it's a lot better, and it's a worthwhile game to play. Maybe not $50 good, but when it does go on sale for, again, that $25 price point, maybe something you'll want to check out. And the fact is, selling $1 million plus on Steam for a game like this, where it probably didn't cost that kind of revenue to port this game onto PC, probably costed a fraction of that, and you got a really good port with Days Gone on PC, you can see why Sony is bringing their games over to PC. It's just a significant revenue stream for them that's going to be created, and it's probably going to be the same when Uncharted does drop on PC, when, you know, Ghost of Tsushima ultimately drops on PC, and hell yes, when God of War drops on PC. Look, they're pricing that game at $50, and I guarantee you it's going to sell well over 1 million copies, because that game is revered at a level far higher than Days Gone, and, you know, it's a game that's being sold for literally $10 on PlayStation. They're going to get $50 out of it for PC sales. Obviously, they collect whatever it's going to be, 70-75% of the revenue, but that's going to be a significant revenue stream for Sony. And if this year, you know, they drop Uncharted, God of War, already confirmed. Those two are confirmed. If Ghost of Tsushima comes out later this year, if Returnal comes out later this year, that's going to be significant revenue for Sony for the entirety of the year. And hey, for the PC players that don't want to buy a console, that's going to be, you know, quality games for you to check out if you do want. You know, for some of you guys, maybe you'll want to wait on the games going on sale because, you know, $50 for God of War, a game that is, what, 4 years old? That might be a bit much for you, but eventually it'll get down to a palatable price point, and picking it up for $20, $25 might be something right up your alley. Lastly, I do want to note, if you are a Xbox Game Pass subscriber or you are an EA Play subscriber, Mass Effect the Legendary Edition is available right now. The Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, all available in their remastered form, available through Game Pass, available through EA Play as well. Some of you guys signed up for EA Play. I believe it was on sale during the holidays. It was like $30 for a year. No, it's always $30 for a year. I think it was like $15 for a year, something like that. And then a lot of you guys just have your Game Pass subscription still running, and you do get the EA Play titles on top of that. So yeah, Mass Effect, obviously, great franchise, great trilogy of games. Mass Effect 1 definitely shows its age, but Mass Effect 2, still one of my favorite RPGs of all time, and Mass Effect 3, ending withstanding, a very good game. I loved Mass Effect 3, thought it was very good. Mass Effect 2, again, one of the best games I've ever played. I really put it on a pedestal of as near a perfect game as you can get, because Mass Effect 2 was absolutely tremendous. But that's going to do it for me. Let me know your guys' thoughts. What would you think about Returnal potentially releasing on PC? Is that something you guys would be excited about? Have you picked up Days Gone on PC? And if you did, what do you guys think of it? And 1 million plus sales on Steam, that's a pretty significant sales milestone. And Mass Effect Legendary Edition available now through Xbox Game Pass as well as EA Play. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.